Lindsay and I are riding Tron for the first time today. We got a lightning lane at 7 a.m. We have booked it for 8:30 at night, hoping to get like a nighttime run, like right before Happily Ever After happens. Maybe during the fireworks will be really cool. But the only way to ride Tron currently is if you have an individual lightning lane, which they were $20 a piece today, or you have to do a virtual queue, which we did not have a Magic Kingdom park reservation, so we could not do a virtual queue today. So the only way for us to ride it was paying for the individual lightning lane. So this is our first time even seeing Tron up and running. We've only ever seen it in videos online, and I know there's lots of videos online, but we just thought we'd share with the few people that like to watch our channel what Tron is like. So we're very excited to show you our whole experience on Tron. And Tron is back behind Space Mountain if you're not familiar. So let's start our adventure. A little different style today. I didn't bring up a lot of camera equipment because we're riding Tron and everything has to fit into a... Give me a Vanna. Be Vanna. Lindsay, be Vanna. Show them how big the...
That big of a locker.
She says that big of the locker, just in case you can't hear it because of the music. It's kind of loud in this area. If you're kind of hearing sensitive, it's very loud. The music's very loud. So, we're very excited. So, we have to wait a couple hours. It's only 6 o'clock, so we have 2.5 hours. But we thought we'd show you a few things in the light. So I thought I'd also show you, they built a new pathway between Tomorrowland and Storybook Circus that connects right in front of Tron and behind the Speedway. So I thought we'd show you that because I haven't seen any videos of that. I don't know if there is, but I thought it was I thought it would be kind of interesting. But once again, the music is very loud. And we have heard that the virtual queue, you are waiting in a standby line of once you even get called your virtual queue, that it's been 40 minutes to an hour to wait for Tron, which that seems really high for all the virtual queues that I've seen in around Disney. Oh, here he comes. I don't know, I'm really excited. I know it's a short ride compared to Guardians of the Galaxy, but I'm pretty excited about the ride vehicle itself. And the cool thing about Tron is if Lindsay doesn't fit on the Tron vehicle, there's a test seat in the front, but if she doesn't fit, they also have a back seat that sits more like, it sits like a traditional coaster chair. So Disney was really smart and tried to make it so all body types can be accommodating. So then the walkways now comes out by Barnstormers right here. Yeah, and the train, you can actually see the train's leaving right now. And then the train has its own tunnel that goes under Tron.
And there are restrooms way up top by Tron.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't even been up there. We didn't want to go up there yet because now we're going to be interrupted by the train. Well, here, it's proving that the train does go, in fact.
It's the Lily Bell.
It's the Lily Bell. Perfect. Okay. Well, now the next time we see you, we'll hopefully be riding Tron. Whoop, whoop. So it's finally 8:22, so we have 15 more minutes until our lightning lane, but we're walking next to Tomorrowland Launchpad, I think they renamed it to. It used to be Tomorrowland's Light and Power Company. It was the gift shop at the end of Space Mountain, and now it's Tron's gift shop. But this is the first time we get to see Tron all lit up. That's pretty sweet. Launch Depot, Lindsay just said. That looks pretty sweet. Oh, I'm glad we rode it later in the night. I think it's going to be much cooler later in the night. Alright, we'll show you our whole adventure. So if anybody has younglings riding, Tron has a 48-inch height requirement. Lindsay's short, but she thinks she's shorter than what she really is. So she was making a funny that she's too short to ride the ride, which she's not.
I think I want it.
Lindsay's looking at the pretty colors.
And I'm seeing if anybody else lost anything.
Lindsay already saw that. Right there is a pair of somebody's sunglasses. That's why you put your sunglasses in your bag before you ride Tron. But they do have these nets up so no one under the walkways. Oh, that looks really cool. I'm excited.
I'm so glad you picked a nighttime one.
Yeah, me too. And I think this will be worth the individual lightning lane cost. Because then we got to pick when we ride it. Otherwise, virtual queue, you just get called back when you get called back. At the top of the way here, they do have restrooms, and then this is where you sign up for rider swap too if you have kids that are too young to ride. I will say the view of Space Mountain with Tron in the, well, Space Mountain in the background and Tron in the front is really pretty. But I will say this music is quite intensely very loud. Very loud. If you can't hear Lindsay, she says it's very hard to hear. And that's why we're hoping if I talk, that's why I'm not showing my face, because I didn't bring the right microphone to talk to you and look at you at the same time. So we're just going with it. But the line that we're walking past, this is the virtual queue line. We are walking past it because we have a lightning lane. And we're in our 5-minute early grace period. Lindsay, did you want to try the?
I do want to try.
Okay, so we're gonna stop and try the test chairs, and these are where the test chairs are. The lightning lane is up there. Virtual queue is off to your right. All right, so we're gonna tap into Tron. Yay! Yay! We tapped into Tron. Woo! That's very exciting. And now we're seeing everything for the first time. Like, we've seen some videos on the internet, just like you're watching now, but I can tell you right now, it's a lot cooler than what we've seen on the internet. It's very impressive. Alright, we're about to be digitized, which is pretty trippy.
Tron Lightcycle Run is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster type ride in the dark. Users be warned. The Lightcycle
you.
Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Whoa. Wow.
Team Blue, welcome to the grid. Proceed to
Here,
gates.
we'll go last. I apologize in advance if this video is a little too long, but it's too good. You don't get an opportunity to ride a brand new ride very often. So we're just gonna take you on the full tour. Hopefully it's not too shaky either. I had to wear my chesty to, hopefully they'll let me film on the ride is my hopes. So you have to put all your stuff in a locker, so I have the GoPro strapped to me, so it should be okay. So this is where this is the virtual queue line, so stand by, and we're in the lightning lane. We merge at the lockers. Okay, I'd like to point out, we have a massive backpack, and these are the size of the lockers, and our big ass backpack fit. And since we have 2 people, we're gonna do 2 lockers. We just have a water bottle thing that won't fit. And then you just shut it and remember your number, 272. So take 260 there. Now pull the handle, and then put it inside. And that's it. We'll see them on the other side. So 260 and 272. and these are all the lockers, and then you'll see them on the other side, so you gotta remember your number. So just so you know, if you do have a GoPro, you can bring it with a strap on. So the cast member looked at me and didn't say I had to put anything else away. But we made it in the loading zone. And if you're familiar with Guardians of the Galaxy, it's very similar, where it's got 2 trains on each side, and then you'll get sorted. But if you see over there, that's the special car where you sit, and then these are the cars where you can, you're gonna be on the bike. So Lindsay and I are gonna separate. I'm gonna ride on the bike, and Lindsay's gonna ride on the chair, and this will be perfect because then we can tell you how different they are. So I'm really excited. I'm pumped.
I am too.
I'm
okay with not riding in the lake. It was not comfortable for me.
And I want to say the backstory of this is we're on Team Blue and we're racing Team Orange. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've only seen the new version of Tron. I've never seen the original, so I don't know much more of the story than that.
It takes place after the new one.
Okay, so this one, Lindsay's saying, takes place after the new one. So if you fall into that category of wanting to sit in that back chair row and not the light cycle, they put you in this line. This is a line, like this is where you get split into what row you're going to be riding in. Now we're standing in the line for the special car, and Lindsay's going to sit in the car, and I'm going to sit in the light cycle in front of her so we can stay in the same ride vehicle, which I thought that's really cool because I thought we were going to have to separate. So I think that's cool that they accommodate if you have a party that's split. That's fun, because then she'll be riding behind me. Actually, I should give her the GoPro. So it looks like if you're on B, you go right directly to the light cycle. If you're on A, you actually have to walk around the back of the light cycle to get on, which I thought that's interesting. And Lindsay's making a new friend to sit on the car in the back. We made it on.
Push forward on the handles.
Oh, sorry. So you push forward on the handles to check. Hopefully you got a good view. Yeah, oh, you actually got a decent view. That's pretty good. Seat's not too bad if you have small calves, but I can see if you have big calves, how your calves wouldn't fit. So oh!
Prepare for Team Blue light cycle run upload sequence. Remember, hold on, keep your head up, and face forward.
I'm racing by myself, I don't have a buddy.
Oh, it is a launch start. 2, Congratulations, users. A championship performance and victory for Team Blue.
Oh, I'm so sorry the camera fell down during the ride. Hopefully it got something, I apologize. But Tron is the fastest ride besides Test Track.
Are you sure you're done?
Oh, so hopefully I got something. I'm really sorry it fell over, I didn't even notice. Wow, that goes really fast. The camera fell over, so hopefully we got something. Woo! But they got the mirrors on the side that reflect the light cycles. They have those throughout the ride. Now we're just kind of hanging out in this really comfy bike. I don't know. I really like this ride.
I really enjoyed that.
But this is the bike you're riding in. Oh, it's not the most comfortable ride vehicle in the world, I will say.
That was a lot of fun.
But there's me. I'm selfieing. Oh, I suggest you don't eat a big meal and then ride Tron.
Watch your step as you dismount and exit. Be sure to collect your belongings.
Oh, there's the cool ride vehicle Lindsay rode in.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
I really like that. I don't know what everybody...
It's about not liking it.
I don't know. I thought that was awesome. Wow, it goes fast.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Then you exit and they tell you you're on Team Green, telling you about the new green initiatives. And we're actually coming out right as the fireworks are ending. So I don't know if we rode when the fireworks are on, because honestly it's too busy. Kind of yelling, so sorry about that. But overall, what's your consensus?
I love it. The back was really smooth and really fast.
The light cycle is smooth and it is really fast, but I do suggest that if you are not good with claustrophobia, the light cycle is not for you, because it locks you in and it pushes you forward and you're stuck in that forward position, and I would not suggest it at all. And if you had a big meal, don't do it either.
Or if you have bad knees also, don't ride the bike.
I didn't have any issues, but I don't have any lower leg issues. My calves are relatively small. They're only 14 inches round and I fit with plenty of room. So that's something to think about. Lindsay's got more of a 19 or 20 inch calf, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
But what a way to end with some fireworks as we rode Tron, and we love it. So thank you for coming along on our adventure. Just as a note, I wanted to show how big our backpack is, and it fit in the standard locker, and that comes with it. So don't worry if you have a big bag. Yes, thank you, Variana. Very good job. And still fireworks, because we're celebrating with happily ever after. Okay, I just wanted to tell you that because we had a big concern that we weren't sure if that bag was going to fit in the locker, so that was a big relief to us. So hopefully it is for you and your family, because you got to carry around a lot of stuff when you're at Disney World, and there's like so many souvenirs in there, and we still fit it in the locker. So if they give you good sized lockers is the moral of the story.
So today we were able to get a virtual queue for Tron, and we're gonna film from the light chair or whatever it's called. So this is the Lindsay cam, and Caden's in front on the light cycle.
Prepare for Team Blue lightcycle run upload sequence. Remember, hold on, keep your head up, and face forward. Initiate in 3, 2, 1. performance and victory for Team Blue.
We did it!
So Lindsay told me she couldn't remember the name of the ride vehicle, and it's called a light rover. Thanks for watching the extra bonus footage. Sorry for not capturing the first time. And we rode it in the daytime this time, and we did it via virtual queue. Now we're showing how big our backpack is. But now we've ridden it both virtual queue and lightning lane. And honestly, I will say, riding it via lightning lane is a lot faster. We waited an hour in line via virtual queue versus lightning lane we waited 5 to 10 minutes. So it's worth the $40 if you don't have a lot of time and you don't want to mess around with the virtual queue. And you can pick your time, so there's pros and cons. So free, you're gonna wait. Not free, you're not gonna wait. How about that? Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, and I opened up the little pocket, and it is only about big enough for your sunglasses and a phone. I didn't do that the first time because I forgot about it. So, and this is the exit queue, and you come out right on the other side of where the attraction starts. So once again, thanks for watching. Bye! Bye!